I did not. Okay. We just hit.
This nigga Craig, they say he was going campus.
the super delay.
Definitely. What's going on, y'all? What it sound like? Track 21. It's your boy Hollywood Sensei, Blurred Cartel. We in the building. What's going on, fellas?
What's up? What's up, fellas? What's up, everybody? All the viewers. You know,
shout out to Belgium.
Shout out to Belgium. You know what I mean? Yeah, what it sound like? About to get into some topics. Just some nice discussion. What's good with you though, Cam?
Yeah. Amazing Spider Can, aka Mr. AK. Might name my album that. Catch the Blurred Cartel on Facebook, IG, Twitter, Spotify, and all your audio apps that you need for that, and TikTok. But we hear what it sound like.
All right, let's get
I'm ready.
We got some current events. We had your Ultimate Madness 5 over the weekend, or day one was Ultimate Sadness. You know what I mean?
Ultimate Sadness.
Bad stream by KP. It was horrible. I mean, but the battles that did go down with the overall weekend, how did y'all feel about it? Like, what's up with
it? The judging is weird because Calico and John are there. Plus McCody and Cola are not there. And then the fan vote is just like, I had a lot of discrepancy with the fan votes. Like, oh, fuck the fan vote. Why? I'm confused. So they said none of them got robbed, allegedly. Like, she happens, and then Calico's allegedly.
He did get robbed.
Calico's allegedly drunk, and Miss Hustle went off on him. It was like, you was drunk, you was high. I believe if you're judging my battle, I would like you to be sober, so you know what you're talking about, and not have it in question that, oh, you was high or you was drinking or all that other shit. So it's just like, and I understand the battlers mentality. It's just like, yo, we battle rap. We know what they're talking about. We're in the building. We know the energy. We know all blah blah blah. But if you're not in 100% mental state to judge a battle because you're either A, drinking, or B, smoking. So whatever the case, it happens. So I mean, they even got O-Red, I guess, wrong because he didn't know like the round count when O-Red rebutted or something along those lines. But hey, I mean, JC clearly won. So
yeah, it was a clear win for JC. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Other than the stream messing up, definitely was drawing. I feel like day one, the judging Calico and John and all, just not John, all of them, especially with the None battle. It was his performance was better. You know what I mean? Like None had the bars, but his performance. And I'm like, okay, whatever, bro. I mean, I feel like None got robbed. A lot of people feel like Geechee got robbed against True Foe. I mean,
I did want to talk about that. Did True? I missed the entire first round. Did True Foe stumble or choke in the first round?
Did he stumble or did he choke?
I think it was a stumble. I think it was a stumble. Like, you know what I mean? But But still, bro, his whole flow, like his whole delivery, like the whole.
Well, Red said he choked or something like that, and then
hold on, it was a little choppy in the beginning. Like his flow was like choppy in the beginning, but the third round, he literally choked. Like
I gave Geechee the third round. I gave Truffaut the second round. The second round was crazy. And then I missed the second round. I missed the first round. Second round was clean. So I mean, I don't know. Battle rappers just pick and choose what they grade things on. Just like if you stumble, like in the Smack DVD era, so you stumble, your round was over.
Right.
If you choked, your round was over. Obviously, but his round was cleaner. So I gotta give him. Like, I mean, I'm not jacking that now. People are not gonna go clean rounds. Only certain battle rappers is like DNA, clean rounds. Tay-Rock, mostly clean rounds. Like, you're not gonna get a bunch of people. I hate when they bring it back, like all the way back to the first bar, like Surf does. Surf would bring back the fucking bar.
He'll bring back the whole start of the round.
Nobody's business, but whatever. I mean, I thought, did Head Ice get a bye or something? Because they just swept that shooting battle under the rug. So I'm just like,
Head Ice won that, John. It was a 2-1. But what was best battle of the card? Worst battle of the card?
Best was I'm gonna say JC and O-Red, and worst is probably I guess Shuni and Head Ice because nobody's talking about it. I mean, I don't know what to think. So fuck it.
Yeah, I say I would give best battle to O-Red, JC, definitely. Worst battle, probably Ice Shuni. It wasn't bad. It's just, I mean, it's forgettable.
And shout out to Rum Nitty and Real Name Brandon on 5 days prep.
All right, one rounder. I mean, Brandon got.
Oh, that's why it was. It was a one rounder.
Yeah,
that's disgusting.
Yeah. He got dealt a bad hand on that one.
No Tsukiyomi bars could save him. Yikes.
Now, what it should have been True Foe versus Brandon. You know what I mean? And Geechee versus Nitty. That's what it should have been.
I think he should have just not been in it at all.
What? Why wouldn't Geechee be in it?
He won the last one. Why are you in it?
He won the last.
If he won the last one, then you have to be there. You gotta defend your
title.
No,
you don't. You can give somebody else a chance. So just like we don't need Geechee.
What type of competitive? What's going on? You gotta beat the best to be the best.
All right, so this was the thing, right? If Geechee was in it, a bunch of people wasn't going to be in it because Geechee was in it. So talk to them.
That's corny.
Not me.
They corny for that then. Like,
and Tay-Rock already said I'm not in it because Rum Nitty in it. So I mean,
and he's scared and he shouldn't be because Tay-Rock really garbage actually.
Tay-Rock's a goat. I'm sorry, we're not gonna.
Yeah,
he is.
I mean, we're not gonna cap that he beat DNA. He lost to DNA. We're not gonna.
Yeah, you can't trust a man with color context.
So D-Nanny.
Dracula.
Especially not the bars. You especially can't trust the bars.
All right, listen. Rock got the second best battle rap resume next to A-Verb. So,
yeah, I would agree.
Did he get like cooked by Kaboom or something way back in the day?
I said he has the second best battle rap resume. Wins and losses excluded. He just battled everybody.
Why isn't that Danny Myers then? He's been battling everybody since from the rip.
Danny doesn't have a Mook. Danny doesn't have a Lux.
But Tay-Rock got killed by Mooks. By Mook.
He didn't get killed. He lost a Mook. He didn't get killed, but he lost a Mook.
Mook killed him.
It was definitely 2-1 Mook. It was definitely
2-1. A kill is a 3-0.
Mook. Like, what round did y'all get? All right, you know what? That's tangent.
But A-Verb got the best battle rap resume, and then it's Tay-Rock. Danny just battles and Popeyes every other week for.
I just don't understand. I guess what best battle rap resume means.
So you like Danny don't got legends on his, like he has Hollow. That's it.
Yeah, he battled Hollow, Disaster.
So even if you're battling these people,
then he battled Verb
that are beating you, like it don't matter.
I'm not sure. I don't think he did, but don't quote me on it. I'm just saying Danny just battles every week just to battle. He battles fucking.
Like if I got fired from every like good job I got, is that is a good resume? Like I got fired.
Danny battled Lil Slap, and that like doesn't do it for me. And the battles on Hip Hop Is Real. We're not gonna do this. Like,
all right, I must not understand.
Knowledge is good.
All right, y'all got any more current events? I know XXX Tentacion, he got a documentary that's out on Hulu. I'm gonna have to check that out. It just dropped on Wednesday.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm gonna look into that. I do got
fire.
You know what I mean? Is she a rapper? We about to find out.
Oh Lord.
Doja. She said her next album, more rap centric, fully produced by Ninth Wonder.
Did she retire?
No, she
coming back. She's gonna retire. Oh, okay. Never mind. She's Jordan with the 4-5 now, so I get it.
You know, Jay Versace, he been producing, like some of Tyler stuff and all that. So she about to have some beats. You know what I
mean? I get it now. I get
Ninth
it.
Wonder. Ninth Wonder.
Yeah, don't forget Gnome 12. If y'all like battle rap, come up and watch some battle rap with us,
Yeah, definitely. BlurredCon, we're gonna be watching Gnome. You know what I mean?
Gnome 12. I heard K-Shine might be on Gnome 12.
We get
one of my favorites. One of my favorites.
But all right, man, that's current events. Let's get into these topics.
Wait, hold on, yo. Today we got a versus today, and that's UGK versus 8 Ball and MJG. You feel me? So.
Oh, all right. Definitely. I feel like. But before we move on, how y'all do y'all feel like the versus is like dead now, or like what's up?
It's done. It's finished.
It's original. Like what made it good is now.
It ain't had a single feel since the Dipset joint. So
I don't think it's dead. I just think that once we get a good versus, that people are going to tune back in. I just feel like a lot of verses that's going on right now is just people aren't very interested in checking out. Like that's it.
But they just had Onyx and Cypress Hill, like the weirdest.
That's what I'm saying.
Matchup ever.
I don't think that versus is like dead. I just think they just need better people who are.
So
who
would y'all want to see if they could get it on the next one?
For Jesus.
I
want Method Man and Redman versus another rap duo. I think that'd be fire. If they get the right duo, it can't be Jadakiss and Styles, obviously, because it just did one.
Right. They could do maybe Ghostface and Raekwon.
Maybe. Not mad at that. Or do it. Go back to the origins. Go back to the producer ones. Go back to that.
You want to see somebody get messy?
Yeah, a producer battle. I definitely.
You can't put anyone opposite.
Would want to see that one.
Just nobody left.
I think that's like the best knowledge of just music. It's just like, I didn't know you did that. I didn't know you did that.
We still ain't get that Jermaine Dupri versus Diddy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, put Diddy on a versus. That'll draw some numbers.
They need to set that up. JD versus Diddy. You know what I mean? That'll bring the viewers back.
All right, last thing I got is May 26th. You know what I mean? Thursday. You gotta give a rest in peace to Ray Liotta. You know what I mean? He passed away, 67. And that's all our mans.
Definitely R.I.P. Ray Liotta.
Goodfellas gonna be on AMC for a marathon.
Definitely.
Probably. But all right. Well, we can get into it. I got some other current events, but they're not really that important. So
no, what is it?
We Cry Together going to be the music video. What else did I have? I just closed it.
Kendrick, Taylor Page, We Cry Together.
Oh yeah. What was
Taylor
Kendrick's
Page
sales?
stock about to go up.
290,000 or something like that. His first week sales.
Yeah, like 292 first week.
Yep. He's
According to
just
academics,
under,
or
I'm actually surprised he's just under Drake and Juice WRLD for the 2020 Jones, but I'm always surprised about like how many people are like interested in Kendrick Lamar because he's so like reflective and deep that I just feel like a lot of people wouldn't do it.
Right.
But shout out to him for that.
Album of the year so far?
Album of the year so far, I would say so. Is the best like artistic album. You know what I mean? But Kendrick always do that. He drops art projects on you.
Right.
yeah, I guess like so far, yeah. I mean, not really stiff competition with Jack Harlow and
Hold on, we had good.
Pusha T.
Babyface Ray album was fire.
Right. It was.
and-
Future
and-
album was fire.
Yeah, Future. I'm not gonna put the Future album up there though. But Dirk had a good
Right.
album.
So
Dirk had a
Dirk's
good
album
album
was
this year.
not good at all.
What? Dirk had a good album this year. Who else had a good album? this year?
Each track sounded the same. You know, that's just me. But we
I
didn't
mean,
even do. We didn't
Kendrick
do
in
a
the
review
lead.
on it.
Unless Cole or somebody drop. You know what I mean?
Benny had a good album.
Oh yeah, Benny High. Yeah, Tana Talk 3 was a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, Conway was last year, right?
No, it was this year.
Conway was this year
Okay.
too. I think. Wait,
I think that
Conway
deserves to be
album
up there.
better?
That deserves to be up there. I still listen to
Should
Conway.
I give the album of the week right now, or wait?
No,
a second?
We'll wait to the end.
All right.
You know what I mean? But all right, let's get into the first topic. You know what I mean? First topic. The impact of recycling bars. You know what I mean? In rap and in battle rap. So I mean, we talk about the positive, because there's positive impacts in recycling, but you know what I mean.
All right, so
Of course,
So we talking about Quilly and Surf.
all right, so that's
Right,
what I was gonna say.
or
When we're talking
Drake.
about recycling bars. Are we talking about recycling your own bars, or are we talking about, because that's what I think of when I think of recycling bars. I think of using your own bars again, like even though people know that you used it,
using your own bars again
uh,
and using someone else's old bars.
Okay, so
that's different.
if we're going off mixtapes, like you've heard a bar on a mixtape, and then your favorite rapper goes on Sway in the Morning or Funk Flex, I-95, and just like, oh, I heard that bar on a mixtape. I mean, it's his, so can't really like be mad at it. So just like, all right, just spit the same shit again. So it is what it is. I mean, me being a loyalist and listening to him and catching it, I can't be mad at it because he spit it. So now, if we're talking about just like the Quilly shit, and that was 4 years ago, and then Surf versus Cortez, Typhon, Dykeman, Lightning, Shining,
Right.
Chiming, Slicing.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a rhyme scheme, and only certain words will rhyme with the certain word. You can't control that, but
so we're talking about stealing and we're talking about recycling.
Yeah. Stealing and recycling. Yeah. All right, so
you can't steal what you can't steal what you did.
Would you
That's what I'm
consider?
saying. So that's recycling. If you made that up and you used it again, that's recycling. You know what I mean? If I hear your bars and I think your bars is fire and I spit Cam bars, that's stealing. Like plagiarism.
I know. I have. Well, okay. So Rex has a stigmatism doing mixtape bars, but Rex don't have a mixtape out. So that's one of the battle rap stigmas.
Let me ask this then. In the case of somebody like Okay, Jay-Z. The Biggie, one-liners or whatever that he threw in throughout verses in the year. Are we going to consider that recycling or is that plagiarism?
That's stealing, bro. You stealing the bars, and I guess if you want a little third category of paying homage, but still paying homage.
That's what I was going to say.
You got to steal those bars to pay homage. Like if that's the way you're going to pay homage, you're still stealing the bars. It's just that the bars are so widely known that we understand that it's not disrespectful. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
I think paying homage is fine. I think that's what Hove did.
Yeah, it's true. As long as you cite your source, it shouldn't be like a problem with it. Like trying to steal somebody's bars and not giving them credit for it, that's when it's like a problem. Like, you know what I mean? That's when it's like you lose respect as an artist.
Right. All right, so it was a video floating around.
Hold on, real quick. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But real quick.
No, good.
So why is it not a thing with beats? I'm gonna sample this beat. I'm gonna remix this beat. Like, why is it so just like I could do this with this beat, but these lyrics? Oh no, you're stealing. You're doing all this stuff.
Because the beat is just like the canvas. The beat is just like the paper. Now, like you're as a rapper, if you're a rapper, like if I'm a producer and I'm stealing other people's like work, that's still stealing. That's just as bad. But if if we're all rappers and we're all using the same beat, I think I wouldn't call
all
it.
Right. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's clarify a little bit. So Jack Harlow, his best song on his album is First Class.
Is it?
Is it?
I believe it is. In the majority, not
commercial wise, probably yeah.
Commercial wise, it drew you to the album. So just like, oh, maybe he has a good album. Male Tech was good. Male Tech was good. And then he had First Class. I mean, First Class drew me to his album. Just like, maybe he has a fire second album. But he took Fergie's Glamorous, made it his own.
That's Fergie.
So why is it just like hands down, just like, all right, hand me down this beat, and then I'm gonna make a good song off it, and nobody bats an eye.
Because that's like common practice now in rap. You know what I mean? And that's one of the things that bug me. If I'm gonna be honest, that a lot of people just, we take an old song. All right, I mean, add a snippet, add a new little beat to it, and then here we go. Like,
Even Wayne.
The originality is absent.
Or even Wayne. Wayne had a thing where he just took everybody's beats, and it's like you thought Wayne did that song off that beat.
No.
Right. But
that was a stigma for a while.
Yeah, freestyling on other people's beats, is always, that's
A-okay. We're good with that. We can do that.
That was never like that. It's a beat. It's an instrumental. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it's available for me to rap on, I'm a rap on.
It's a blank canvas. Now, if you start drawing other people's characters and you start using other people's style, that's when the artist is starting to steal, and you damn near tracing now. Like, you know what I mean? But I will say, I do understand what Chris was saying about the sampling is getting like out of hand, because back in the day, like even if you take a Kendrick sample on the Heart Part 5, like the way he used that sample was amazing. It enhanced the song, but like using that First Class sample, that First Class just felt like you were like cheating. Like, you know what I mean? It just feels like you were. Yeah. You didn't change it enough. You didn't change it enough to
I think it's all cheating to me, but it's just I'm using it to my advantage to get the song popping.
All sampling.
Don't sample it. Make your own beat.
No. Wait, sampling is a part of making your beat. That's what I'm saying. But it's the difference when you sampling something and you using one part of something, you speeding it up or something or whatever, and you pitting it and you're using it as an instrument. Is different. that's different than just taking someone's song, slowing it down real quick, copy and paste it, and just rapping over that. That's when sampling is now getting out of hand. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
But
That's
make
the
your
point.
own. If that's the case, make your own beat. Then just don't. You don't have to just like. You can't say the other one is genius and the other one is lazy, and they both did the
Yes, you
same
can.
thing.
No, you
No,
can.
you cannot. That's no,
Yes,
you cannot.
yes, you can. Is your
This is
utilization of it. It's how you use it. Is if I just take a part of someone's song, if I just take someone's vocals and I throw it in my song with a beat, like my own beat, my own.
It's the
production.
same process.
No,
you
it's
did the
not.
same thing.
No, you didn't. You didn't, because when
Kendrick sampled it, right?
Yes.
Jack Harlow sampled it, right?
Yes.
What's the difference? It's lazy.
I'm trying to
It's
tell
lazy.
you.
In the way,
It
was the difference is in the way they use the samples. That's the difference.
That's all I think I said that already. It's the way
It's lazy.
You must do you understand what goes into making a beat and like how you
I'm not a producer. It's still lazy.
I'm not a producer either, but I have a basic understanding.
Let me get us back on track because we was putting recycling bars. So it was a video. It was a video that went around because of the surf situation about Drake. You know what I mean? You know, it was like a bunch of songs that popped up where, you know, he, I guess, said the bars from said song that was played. You know what I mean? So I looked at that as like he was just on some of them songs, like we said, just paying homage because the bar at the time fit, you know, the theme of the song he was on or whatever. You know what I mean? So I didn't look at it like, oh, he was stealing, you know what I mean, or whatever. What's your thoughts on, you know, on that?
I mean, the blatant ones, it's lazy. But, you know, just like some of them that you didn't catch, like, I don't believe in, oh my God, he stole that one too? Like, if you didn't know, you didn't know. So don't be like super surprised and just like, he did that, you didn't know. Like, he got one over your head. Relax. So just like, if he has a step into where he just does this and that's his thing, all right, it's still lazy at the end of it. I don't think we should like step on his toes if you didn't catch it till 2022. Just like, oh, you did it again, Drake. You know, just fuck it. He did it again. It's his thing, I suppose. It doesn't fracture the greatness of the song if he takes 2 iotas of it to play a lyrics that was played on another song.
How I feel about it, I feel like when Drake does his stealing or borrowing, whatever you want to call it, when he does it, I feel like he does do it in a way where it's kind of obvious that he didn't make it up. Like I think I think he does a good job of like using the cadence and using the flow of the person who said it or whatever. You know what I mean? I think
that makes sense.
Yeah, I think he does a good job at doing that. So I don't really find it as disrespectful as I feel like someone who just critiques Drake and criticizes him. I don't feel like I find it as like off-putting as them.
Yeah, because
I know that Drake is like a fan of music first. Like I know he's first and foremost a fan. So what is helping him spit off his lyrics? Those are these moments and these things are in his head. So I kind of take that.
Like when he does Erykah Badu, he does kind of like imitate her reciting the lyrics that he has borrowed, and that. So I guess that's the paying homage part because he's imitating the way they're doing it. In that sense,
like they would even probably get a kick out of it. Like that's how I think he does it. He does it so that when they listen to it, because he know he's Drake and everybody's probably gonna listen to his shit. Even that person will get a kick out of it. Like that person would be like, "Oh shit, he said my shit." Like you know what I mean?
So he might have told him that shit. I don't know.
So in in battle rap, right? If someone you find out they recycle bars in a battle, do you now go back to that battle and say, all right, that round is lost because you recycled these bars in this round?
No, if you use your own, because I'm saying recycling is using your own bars again.
Right.
If you use your own bars again, you personally, as that battle rapper, run the risk of forfeiting that bar. Like that bar probably I will still probably get it, and it still could probably connect me to another bar. But for that bar specifically, I probably didn't get oohed and odd from it. You know what I mean? That's why I think they keep the most recycling to like the slogans and the sign offs and shit like that. I think they should keep that your recycling that you're doing, because if you do recycle, I don't automatically be like you lost, but that bar didn't hit.
That's recycling. I mean, if we're going off a sport which is lyricism, right? First and foremost, it's just like I'm lyrically better than you. So if you're recycling, then that's bad. The whole surf thing, he stole a rhyme scheme. So I'm not really like. I mean,
he was saying the same shit.
Stealing is stealing.
He was saying the same
shit. He didn't steal. Okay, he stole the rhyme scheme, but in the word dictionary, it's only certain words that rhyme with certain words. So are we
not gonna do that?
Hold on. Are we gonna criticize him for this? One person said, all these Ricans are going to be stinking Dykeman. All right, and then Willie talk about a whole different nationality of where he gets alleged paraphernalia from, and then he said Dykeman. So are we just like, it's a stealing? I mean, Dykeman was the same word, but it was used in two different ways.
I mean, the whole setup. Just the whole rhyme scheme and setup. It was stolen. All he did was replace. All he did was replace the scheme with another one.
Lightning.
He just said it.
Slicing, Dykeman, frightening, Yikeman, writing, whatever. Fuck it.
He did that. But people still, we're going to see surf battle again, and niggas is going to be over it. But I do feel like when you still, like, in battle rap, I know you can't, it's not like no commissioner, so you can't just, like, fine niggas or something. But, like, it got to be some type of penalty for niggas just stealing bars.
But we're arguing about an opinionated sport. There's no...
You lose, bro.
Not in today's battle rap. I mean,
that's true. Like that's true though. That's true though. Yeah, not today's battle rap. It's different.
I personally, battle rap has like the weirdest fan base, and I'm talking like anime, sports. They have the weirdest fan base. It's just like and then it's just like I like Geechee because he does these hard hitting bars, and he talks this real shit. He talks these jail stories, and then I hear it for 5 years, and just like, oh, I don't want to hear these jail stories no more, and I don't want to hear none of that real shit. It's weird. It's like it don't make no sense to me.
You don't only do that shit though, Geechee.
But that's his thing. His third round, it's gonna be some real shit. It's gonna be some niggas locked up that he knows. My guy's locked up. I still pay the phone bill so I can hear his voicemail. Oh, okay, gotcha, fine. I will want my battle rapper to evolve a little bit, but if that's the pocket he's in, that's the pocket. Also, think they don't ask like Shotgun Shook to evolve. We want bully rap from him. Like we don't ask like T-Rex to evolve. We don't ask like K-Shine to evolve. We ask like certain battle rap niggas to like evolve beyond what they do. And he like Geechee does his like Geechee just started rebuttaling. Wasn't enough.
Yeah, man. That's why I don't really pay attention to what other people like are thinking it's hot, like or thinking it is, or like how people are calling battles or any of that, because like I feel like a lot of politics and a lot of like it gets away from the rap, like it gets away from the bars and shit. So
But if Averb saying I am a grinder,
that was corny.
that's gonna throw some people off. I still remember I am a rooster.
Yeah,
I still remember that.
that's why he got booed, because he said that I am a rooster bullshit before, and then you start your round off with I am a grinder. It's like, come on, bro. You about to get on this I am a rooster shit.
In case he smoked them, and then all right, we're here now.
Yeah, so but all right, since we on battle rap, let's segue into the next topic, which is the Cassidy versus Goodz scorecard. The review.
Oh,
Just beat Cassidy. We're not doing it.
he didn't, but it's all right, bro. It's all right. You know what I mean? I understand how you would think that.
It is absolutely all right. I'm not.
Yeah, I watched it too. The first time I watched it, I said Goodz won. You're crazy. But
I don't know if people watch it multiple times. It's just like, yeah, I'm gonna erase my original thesis and just like Cassidy got.
it's a new perspective. You letting some time.
It's definitely not.
I watched
it
the
is.
battle
It's
once.
like, you know, yeah, me too. Well,
I
didn't
watched
watch
it once before we watched it, and I had Goodz because I was just like, okay, you know what I mean?
it was obviously Goodz, right?
Crowd reaction was swaying me a little bit, so I was like, yeah, Goodz got this, John. And then I just never watched it again. Then I was like, you know what? Let me rewatch. You know, I always watch a battle at least
Yeah,
at least
I told
2 or 3 times.
What
Two or three
that's how it
times.
happened. That's how it happened. I'm like, hey yo, we gotta watch this Cassidy versus Goodz battle because Cassidy won, and y'all laughed at me. They laughed at me. You remember Soldier Boy?
They're all gonna laugh at you.
They laughed at me. but yeah, I'm like, yo, we gotta do this. We gotta do the scorecard. We gotta do this. Bro, tell them what you found out from it.
All right, so round 1, I gave it to Cass. Round 1.
Oh my god!
It was an obvious John for me.
It was he had, and on my scorecard, I gave Cass 22 points that first round. I mean, he had more bars in that round. The schemes was better. I mean, when you actually broke down what he was saying and paid attention, I mean, he had crazy word association type bars in there. I mean, he was delivering. Towards the end of his round, I feel like he tailed off because his round was a little too long for me. But he had enough bars in there that it swayed my opinion. Because when Goodz went his first, I want to say minute and a half of his round really didn't do anything for me. Like he wasn't saying anything. I mean, he heated up towards the end, but it wasn't enough, in my opinion. So, I mean, Cass got that first round on my scorecard.
Yeah, are you saying that because Cassidy rapped longer?
No.
Not because he rapped longer. I mean, because like I said, towards the end of it, it kind of got stale.
Cassidy had a 16-minute first round.
Yeah, he did. I mean, but that was a lot of crowd.
There was a lot of crowd
going back with the bars. You know what I mean? So we know how that get in battle rap.
That was his first time back too. So
your round could be extended because of how the crowd react. You know what I mean? So it wasn't like I said, his first, I want to say 2/3 of his round was enough for me. I mean, the last, third of it, it just got stale to me.
Yeah, mine was a little bit more of. I got 34 points for Cassidy. He had a lot of double entendres and a lot of schemes. And
oh Lord,
he did. I gave him a point. Like
I gave
him a point for. Oh my! I gave him a point for how good I thought the bar was. Like I didn't just give him a point if it made sense. I had to like that was fire for me to give the point. And then if it was a double entendre or a scheme, I would add another point too. So that's how I was, and he had a lot of them. So that's how Cassidy got to 34 points for me.
Not that I went from in the Diamond District to find a watch to out Sierra Leone where the diamond shot.
That's
Yeah,
third round.
I didn't like that bar.
Third round. We're talking about round one. Let's stay on course. Go to round one. What did he say? Round one, Ken. Give me some bars.
The 16. Oh, I got to decipher the 16-minute round yet. All right. If you're asking for me to do that,
you're not going to get the crowd reactions in there, so I think you'll be all right. It's not the crowd.
That's a part of the round. That's a part of the round.
But you're not reading that. You don't have to dissect that. So that shouldn't be.
All right, I'm gonna read this YouTube comment.
Right? All right, never mind then. You're not gonna read the bars.
What?
You gonna read?
I watched this battle. Hold on. They agree with you. They agree because they agree with you. You want me to read it or no?
No, because that's a good idea.
I watched this battle 7 times. 7 times. Cass won the first round, but he punched himself out in the process. He should have saved some for the rest of the battle. He emptied the clip in round 1, just trying to win the crowd over. Do you agree to disagree?
Yeah, he did. All his heaviest punches was in the first round, so I agree with that. I mean,
first round was his best round.
Okay.
First round was the best round of the battle, period.
The whole entire battle. Yeah.
Second round, I gave the second round to Goodz because, the crowd was drawing on Cass, but, a lot of those, as I always say, he was on his 06 bars a little bit in that second round. You know what I mean? And, crowd wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it a little bit. He had some Jones in there that was fire. I mean, a lot of bars that the crowd missed. You know what I mean? And we know how battle rap crowds get. Once they boo, they just gonna boo. I mean, they don't give a fuck. But
I am a grinder.
That's how it happened.
Goodz round wasn't that Goodz. His second round was his best round. I mean, that was his best round. That's
true.
But that round wasn't that heavy to me because it started out slow. And then it picked up towards the end. But it just was slightly better than Cass's round, so I gave it the Goodz.
My first round to Goodz, I gave him 11 points. My second round to Goodz, I gave him 16 points. You know what I mean? I think his second round was significantly. I think his was way better at the end. I feel like he always got to heat up though. It takes him a while to get me all right, that was a good bar. You know what I mean? A lot of his bars are just real simple.
Right. Shout out to BMT in the comments.
Oh yeah, shout out to BMT. But yeah, I also gave Cassidy 16 points. Before I even gave Goodz 16 points, I gave Cassidy 16 points. So that was like a tie to me. But Cassidy round got cut short because the crowd was just really drawn. He said, "I'll shoot your building up, Fortnite," and they were they weren't even listening by that time. They was on a full scale boo. I'm like,
right,
yo, that wasn't that bad. It was a double entendre at least. They're not booing any of Goodz simple things. At least Cassidy had a double entendre. You know what I mean? How you going to hate on that?
I mean, Goodz was never an intricate battle rapper. He just rap about credit scores and having money, but it works.
He said it's not a game. I'll shoot you. All right, never mind. Anyway.
Yeah, my round 2. I had Cass with 15 points, and I gave Goodz 16. So I had Goodz.
Keep that judging system for Gnome 12. That's all I'm asking. And
I am.
We're going. All right. So I need to know the scoring system for Gnome 12, so we could just be in our corners, watching the stream. Hopefully, caffeine just keeps it right. So, what's the scoring system for this?
Let's get through our third round and everything.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
Then we'll explain it.
I just need to know what I'm scoring on for Gnome 12.
We got you. Third round was a debatable round, in my opinion. It was debatable because Cass started out hot to me in that third round. He started out hot, came out with some bars. He had some nice punches in that third. I gave him 17 because towards the end, it got a little reachy. You know what I mean? Little, reach God up in there. Yeah, so I gave Cass 17 in the third. Goodz, once again, you know what I mean? He started a little slow, you know what I mean? But it picked up. He had some heavy hitters in there, but his third round, I think, got tampered by he tried to throw in too many jokes, and then the angle he took, I feel like was weak. You know what I mean? He could have did better with the R. Kelly angle. You know what I mean?
Self.
I mean, he could have did way better with that. It could have been so many schemes, punches, whatever he could have came up with off of that R. Kelly angle. I knew he wasn't going to touch on the Swiss Beats angle because, Goodz supposedly was with Swiss too or something. So, I mean, you can't talk about that because you're going to make yourself look dumb. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just, I feel like his third round the angle was weak and the jokes was, once you run out of bars, you start telling jokes. And if the jokes really ain't that funny, they don't hit. And yeah, I gave Cass the round.
Jesus Christ.
I also gave Cass the round.
Maybe I gotta watch it again.
Just thought you gave him way more bars. Gave Goodz a 9, Cassidy a 20.
Maybe Cassidy is 10,000 and though. What do I know? Not bad. I'm sorry, 10,001 info.
10,001 and 0. Okay.
Excuse me.
Mr. Chicken.
He might have beat Arsenal too. Mr. Chicken.
No, I don't think he beat Arsenal.
No, that was a clear.
He definitely beat Hitman, but Arsenal got that one.
He beat Goodz. I mean,
well, I'm not saying that. I gotta watch the good battles over again. So, but hey, what it sound like? We'll be at BurrCon. If you want to watch battles with us, now I know there's no freak shit. So let us know. Might want some battles with you.
Right. Check out Gnome 12. Score some battles with us. See if you know.
I'll be in the corner. I'll be in the corner of my notebook.
Scorecard.
Speaking of battles, Surf versus Cortez just dropped on the
app. However you take the rhyme scheme is however you vote the battle, pretty much.
All right, so the judging the scorecard, how I was doing it was for like how I do it on the URL app, how they got it set up. Every hot bar you hear, you get a point. You know what I mean? If I feel like that bar was heavy, you get a point for it. If the haymaker was heavy, I might give you 2. You know what I mean? If you reach, I deduct the point. If the bar was just trash, I deduct the point. You know what I mean?
All right, let's cut this shit. Cortez got the second. Surf got the first.
Wait, y'all watched it?
And the third was debatable because they both gave up. But yeah. The stolen rhyme scheme was in Surf's first round.
Surf versus Cortez just dropped a minute ago.
Yeah, it did.
All right, so we gonna let Zell watch that. Core got the second clear.
Yeah.
Surf got the first clear, and the third is however you judge it. But the rhyme scheme.
Surf get minus a round for stealing, so Cortez. You know what I mean? That's
Well, I'm
it.
saying the minus was in the first round, so that's the crucial round.
The minus is in the first round.
Allegedly. I didn't
Allegedly.
watch it. Allegedly, the minus is in the first round, but we'll see.
All right, so how about
Ryman,
this?
Skyman, Slicing,
So if it was,
Dykeman, Raiden.
if Surf didn't steal that, would he won that round?
Yeah.
That's what they were saying. They were saying Surf 2-1 anyway.
Would it have been a 3-0 if Surf didn't get caught?
No. So, like Cortez had the
won
first second round.
clearly.
Cortez had the second round.
All right,
And
then, Surf, you lose a round. Like, yeah, you lose that first round. Then that first round is done.
No, just make sure he stole that material in this first round, and then we'll figure it out.
You try. So if he used the material in the second round, you think he could?
Then Cortez still won that round. It didn't matter, so we still had a battle to discuss. You know what I mean?
I don't like that because if Cortez would have beat him that round, like no matter what, I think that
it didn't matter.
Another round deducted, like you know what I mean?
Nah, ain't no round deducted. That's a round you use it in. But if Cortez was just better the second round, you know what I mean? So,
all right, say no more.
But don't forget, what it sound like will be at BlurCon. Got our shirts on there. You can buy some shirts too. Respect the player. Buy some shirts.
What we doing next week?
We ain't done yet.
Ever since we was done, I'll just promote we'll be at BlurCon. January 8th to 10th.
July 8th, 10th.
I said January, didn't I? July.
We time traveling. Let's get
it. Yo, we at Blur Cartel Con.
Blur Cartel Con. That joint coming. Watch.
We get to get some money together.
It's going
some funds together.
We do that. It's
definitely gonna be in Philly.
We do that. It's a wrap.
That's gonna be the What It Sound Like booth, and you got a battle rap.
Definitely. If you got bars, come see me. I'll set a battle up for you. I mean, might even let you battle me. I don't know.
I spit these bars.
Oh, Cam,
stand back. What? You get two bars out of me.
Speaking of bars, who had the best verse is back. You know what I mean?
Who had the best verse?
This is the song for the fans watching. You know what I mean? Got the ladies brunch. You know what I mean? Got Shay Noir.
Who's on that, John?
Shay Noir. Love the Genius, Armani Caesar. You know what I mean?
Who you got, bro?
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
My biggest. I listened to the song like 3-4 times before we got on, cause like the first best verse clearly is "Love the Genius." You know what I mean? She raps second on it.
Yeah, she's the best verse.
It's no debate that, you know what I mean, she had the best verse. You know what I mean? So my thing was trying to figure out who was number 2. You know what I mean? And after I listened to it about, like I said, 3-4 times, I gave Shay the second verse. I gave her second best. Armani third. You know what I mean? It's just Armani, she had a lot of punchlines in hers. I mean, which was fire. But Shay Noir, she had more punchlines, metaphors. I mean, and her verse was more lyrical. I mean, so I gave her the second jump. I mean, second, please.
Okay, so I'm actually reading the lyrics right now, and yeah, I'm on the same type of time as you. Exactly.
Hey,
love the Genius.
Be on the same type time.
Yeah. Shea Noir, and then Armani Caesar. Armani Caesar is actually my favorite out of these female rappers.
She's fire. I mean, I love the Genius. My favorite out of them. She bar heavy, and I like that shit.
I guess I don't know much about her. I got, you know what I mean,
I still got to listen to it for the culture.
Definitely check it out because the song is fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a good song.
The end result, if niggas gonna be in Atlanta this weekend, check me out, MomoCon. I'll be there. I ain't gonna be like Jay Black, shake my hand. You give me a pound or something. But I'll be there for that.
Shout out to MomoCon.
Definitely, BoardCon is the move though. So if you can get your tickets, get that together. Because what it sounds like, definitely gonna be there.
Oh yeah,
we're gonna judge your taste in music.
Oh yeah, we gonna have some questions for y'all. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, we're gonna catch you on whatever strip we could find you.
Yeah.
Lightning round, Kendrick or Cole.
You gonna be on the
Tyler, Drake, or
whatever path you walking down. We're gonna be there.
We're gonna run up on you.
Question. So be prepared. You know your favorite rappers. Know your songs.
Song. Yeah. We on it.
I see you from across the room. You should have no problem answering our question.
Right. You got an album of the week?
I do. I got an album of the week.
Put me on.
It's my boy Bodie James. Bodie James, he from Griselda and whatnot. You know what I mean? And Real Batman is the producer. But Bodie James, the album is called Killing Nothing. Because y'all not killing nothing. All right. Look, check out the album. I thought it was great. I've been listening to it like once a day for these last like 3 days.
Right.
Yeah.
What's your favorite genre on it?
A nice hip hop project, like straight through. Like I listened to it front to back. Matter of fact, I haven't even checked out my favorite songs. Ain't no Bon Jovi. That's my genre.
I like Seeing Visions. You know what I mean?
Fire too. What's Five Mississippi? Hold on.
But the whole joint is fire. From all 13 songs, all fire.
They all fire. I listened to it
real quick. Never mind.
Yeah, Five Mississippi.
So I was asking what album is this? So
the album is called Killing Nothing. All right, and it's by Bodie James. Bodie James.
Yeah, Bodie James, Killing Nothing. That joint is listen.
It's my bad.
One of the best.
Interrupt that.
One of the best spitters in Griselda. I mean, he might be
good rapper. You like hip hop rap, like you know what I mean? Just rhymes and flow.
Check out Open Doors, one of my favorite joints, because Stove God Cooks is like my favorite rapper right now. You know what I mean?
What I wanted to ask was what instrumental that you can't get out your head right now?
What instrumental?
Yeah, what beat is just like super crazy and you just can't get out your head?
Oh, the Heart Part 5.
A beat that I got stuck in my head. Shit. To be honest, I got
if we're being honest.
I got the Dipset Anthem beat stuck in my head right now.
Nah, Boldy with a Y. Boldy James.
That would have helped.
No, it ain't no James rapper.
Real Batman.
I got the instrumental guy in my head is Higher from Game.
That was a fire beat.
I just think that took him over the top right there. But
that production on there was, I mean, yeah, Dre, Timber.
But I think all time beat is all time beat in my head. Flashing lights. That beat is insane.
Mine's is
one of Kanye's best.
Mine's is I'm Not You by Clips.
The lunch table versus the grinding beat.
Nah, not that beat. I'm Not You.
Nah, I know what you're talking about, but I seen a meme.
Yeah, we did that.
The guy. No, I'm saying I seen a meme where the guy was like this, and the guy was holding a knife. The guy was like this. It's like lunch table. And the guy was grinding beat. That.
Is that the greatest beat of all time? Rap wise?
Grinding? No, I'm not gonna.
What do you mean by greatest? Like most legendary? Like you talking about? Like,
is the most legendary,
iconic, grinding?
No, because nobody did any like. Did grinding get like freestyles and stuff like that?
Yeah, it could go up there in the top 4.
Is it all right? So.
I think it's instrumental to the people because they could just like do it on a lunch table and then
is grinding
like,
more.
That was just like that was an era.
Is grinding more legendary than a Millie beat?
I would say so.
Industry, no. With the people, yes.
I would say so.
Everybody wanted to rap on Millie though.
Yeah, all the professionals wanted to, but grinding was just like that was a lunch table. That was a lunch table beat. I don't know. We may got inspired rappers from the grinding beat. I'm just saying.
Was a good beat.
Millie was alright beat. I mean, I'm just saying. The flashing lights for me, and then higher was just insane.
I like the all right beat from Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, that beat is. I love that song and that beat.
That beat is crazy.
I mean, if we gonna get to talking instrumentals, then it's like
Pharrell made that beat. You know, Pharrell do that. He does the beat 4 times, John. Love Pharrell beats. Yeah.
I ain't Scott Storch.
What's wrong with Scott Storch? He's a bad guy.
And you was jacking him a little bit.
What you mean? Is he a bad guy?
I don't know Scott Storch for him to be a bad guy or not.
He makes really good beats. So why isn't he? Like, I don't get it.
He's on Vlad a couple times, but it's just Scott Storch.
You don't like him?
I can't say I don't dislike him or anything.
Right.
He just.
Oh yeah! Shout out to Scott Storch. What are we doing?
Hey, Scott Storch, you wouldn't put us on without me on there. Then that's fine.
Work.
Listen, speaking of beats stuck in my head, if he said all time, I gotta go. Loving It from Lil Brother. I mean, Ninth Wonder, John.
I gotta go. What more can I say?
That beat is stupid.
I know you hate Hove, but Black Album, that one.
What more can I say? Allure was on there. That beat crazy. I mean,
that what more can I say beat? Oh my!
Lucifer,
insane.
Mm-hmm.
Even the public service announcement, John. That beat is crazy.
We might go into the album dissection.
That whole album is
segment.
Listen, we can go back and review some classic albums and see if they really classics or not. I mean,
album dissection.
Y'all trying to debunk some classics and crown some
classic. Sure, I'll do that. I feel as though the era where Back for the First Time and Fab's first joint and so it's more One is for the first joint. Like I want to go back in the early 2000s and do some albums.
Let's debunk some classics and
because we're not gonna act like Philly's Most Wanted to have Pharrell beats for the whole fucking shit and then it didn't pop off.
They definitely didn't.
I love me some What's the one, John?
What, cross the border?
Philly's most. Nah,
Please
I
don't
didn't like
mind.
cross the border.
Please don't mind.
I love Please Don't Mind. Philly Celebrities. That was my favorite beat on it. Dun 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 dun.
But yeah,
He had Pharrell on the whole first shit, and then they changed the name to Philly's Most, and then it's probably like Ring the Alarm, and then that's pretty much it.
right.
Mr. Man and Bubonic. Not great rap names, but that's what we had.
Definitely not. Yeah, we gonna debunk some classics, and we gonna reveal some classics. We gonna find some classics. Some classics that might have been missed. You know what I mean?
I'm for it. Also, again, BlurCon, Gnome 12. Don't watch it with us.
Yeah, we had it. This was a good one, fellas. You know what I mean? We're gonna get up out of here.
All right, say no more. Shout out to Craig. Oh, my bad.
Shout out to Craig Camping.
Shout out to Con Man Camping. You know what I mean? On his wilderness shit, I feel you.
Yeah, Con Man Camping.
Shout out to Belgium. You know what I mean?
Shout
Shout out to Belgium.
Shout out to all the listeners wherever you come from. Thank you.
Shout out to ATL. Shout out to ATL, the show. Yeah, you watched this season. Yeah, pretty masterful.
I didn't know you watched
This season is fire.
The season go hard.
This season was crazy.
Y'all watched the finale? Because I ain't watched the finale. I ain't watched the last episode.
Yeah, I watched every episode.
All right, cool. All right.
Crazy. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. Was on the show.
Kevin Samuels was on the show. That was wild. Rich
Wigger, poor Wigger. You ain't black.
But he was on there.
You know, Main Spider Can, aka Mr. AKA. I name an album that will be at BlurCon all day. What it sound like? A-Chan, Roundtable. You know, we'll all be there. Right now, you'll even be there. So, you know, you want to talk any type of nerd stuff with us, holler at us. So, we are free and available. When you're inebriated, that's another story.
Yeah, we might. Listen, matter of fact, I ain't gonna say all that. I'm gonna keep that to myself. I'm gonna keep that to myself. But yeah, man, Hollywood Sensei, Blurred Cartel, Blurred Approved Entertainment. You know, make sure you like and follow Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. We on there. You know what I mean? And follow me.
And Spotify.
Oh yeah, and Spotify. We are on Spotify, Amazon Music. We out here. I mean, so listen to the boys, man. We got some shit to talk about. I mean, and follow me on the top, the TikTok, Hollywood _Sensei 215.
Yeah. Once again, thanks for listening. Yeah. Zell Nobel, Blurred Cartel, What It Sound Like. We'll catch y'all next week.